and those dealing with Aquariuses, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be what it's an energy forecast for June, the rest of June 2024, and whatever else you need to know at this time. Let's go ahead and clear the energy to start. Feeling a little chaotic here right now, okay? Anyways, breathe in, breathe out. One more. Breathe in, breathe out. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so please only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed. Oh, there's your energy coming in strongly. It's like, I'm here. Are we starting? Yes, we are. All right. So, yes, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. So what is the energy coming through for the rest of June? And remember, all of my readings are timeless, so know that you found it at the right time. But I am setting the intentions for the remainder of June 2024. What's Aquariuses need to know? All right, so some of you are dealing with some sort of ending, okay? Some sort of reveal, some sort of dramatic ending, okay? I'm getting strong, as mentioned earlier, chaotic energy, okay? This is the type of energy where, you know, somebody just pulls the rug from underneath you. This is something that you didn't really see coming. Even if you had some sort of inkling that, you know, oh, was to be expected or something like that, there was definitely some sort of surprise factor when it came to this this ending that I'm feeling here, okay? Some of you is regarding family, okay? There's some sort of, I didn't even like flip this the other way, but this is coming through. So somebody here in your energy, they may be younger than you, or they may consider you the younger one, but I see here that there's some sort of immaturity level that I'm picking up here, okay? So what happened? What was the downfall of this connection? Okay, what happened? Some of you, this is not for all of you, but I do sense that somebody was not being faithful. Okay. Yeah, there's some sort of going behind somebody's back. Like somebody here wasn't making a decision. Okay, they were keeping somebody here on the back burner. Perhaps somebody wanted some sort of monogamous, long-term connection, but somebody wasn't willing to give it. Okay, and so I see that somebody, like, you know, started being flirtatious with somebody else, started talking with other people, perhaps even hooked up with somebody here, is what I'm seeing. And this was an info that was not expected by the other party, okay? So, but you'll know which side you're on, whether or not this is happening to you or you had this happen to somebody else. But I see here, yeah, look at all of this conflict. Like, just right off the bat, even before we even got started, like, I just felt this chaotic energy. So some of you may have even like family with this person. Okay, or you may have like been in some sort of, like, it felt like a marriage is what I'm seeing here, or something very like long term or very committed. But yeah, that came to an end. So I see that for some of you, the remainder of June, you're going to be experiencing or just have experienced some sort of ending with somebody that you consider like family. You know, you guys probably even like your family even know about them. Like, it felt very open in that sense. Everybody knew everybody. But I see here somebody like kind of cheated, somebody started flirting with somebody else, and it was all due to some sort of insecurity. I do sense here that somebody also prioritized their work instead of the connection, and there's you coming in strongly. Somebody here just ended up prioritizing their work and decided to keep themselves off and away from romantic connections. There's almost this like feeling of being fed up when it came to creating some sort of monogamous connection. Okay, so if you were in a relationship or somebody you were in a relationship, I see that it just kind of wrapped up is what I'm seeing here. Okay, any other messages or energies that's coming through for Aquarius or Aquarius cross watchers? Yeah, I mean the energy is very consistent here, okay? So yeah, look at all of this. The energy is just very strong. Okay, somebody here is very sad. Things have ended. There was a lot of time spent apart due to third party energies. Some of you felt like there's this feeling of you guys were kind of like yin and yang. You guys may have been kind of like different from one another, but you guys, I see here that there was some level of a partnership, definitely. Like, and when it ended, I see here there's a lot of sadness, heartbreak, trauma, depression, anxiety, and just this overwhelming feeling that things just didn't go the way that you guys were hoping it would go. But the universe wants to just emphasize that this was not a coincidence. This was meant to happen. And I see here one of the main reasons why this connection didn't get off the ground was because there was some level of time apart. There weren't any reciprocation when it came to communication or spending time together. I see here, and ultimately, there were third parties and energies involved, and so somebody felt like they didn't deserve to be treated in a third party situation, and they felt that they wanted somebody that they could communicate with, that they didn't feel like they were hidden and invisible to them. And so, as much as you would want to, have a new beginning with this person, I feel like it's going to be very difficult because there's some sort of trust that has been eliminated, and so yeah, the feelings are no longer mutual. Like somebody doesn't want to have anything to do with this other person. Okay, so let's go ahead and clear the energy. And I'll do a spinny spin for you and see if there are any other messages that Aquarius needs to know at this time. All right. Self, okay? All right, so your higher self would like to say something to you at this time. Aquarius cross watchers, or those who just happen to have stumbled upon this video. What does your higher self want to tell you at this time? All right, so I'm picking up on a strong Leo energy, okay? And this person, or this energy that I'm picking up, and it may be somebody with, Leo moon, Leo sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or you may be connecting with somebody like that at this time. But I see here that there was some sort of ending, okay? So your higher self wants to talk about a person that you really connected with, that you had very strong feelings for, and they made you happy. They did, but things ended. I'm also getting strong Virgo energy as well. So it may be, put into account the signs too much. I'm just reading energies here, but there is this person that I'm picking up. You are like very good friends with them, almost like best friends or like sibling energy, or just somebody that you really got along with. Okay, that's kind of the energy I'm picking up. But this person was very smart. This person knew what you were doing, where you were going. They had some sort of like inner knowing, and they were very unsatisfied with how things were going. They just kind of felt like you left them in limbo. You didn't really know what was going to happen between, like they didn't know. They just kind of felt like you weren't putting them as a priority. And so I see here that's one of the reasons why this connection ended. Okay, what else? I'm also getting like a very manipulative vibe, and I'm also getting this very like older energy here. And here it is, Aquarius's energy coming in strongly. Yeah, there's to some level of an age difference, an age gap. Okay. So I see here that some of you may have made your work a priority, okay? And some of you, I see that there was some sort of like romance or a work crush that ended up being like a third party energy, and the person that you were dealing with and had this like strong friendship or like past life connection with that, made you happy and that you felt like you were kids in a sense. Like this person really meant a lot to you. But then when you started focusing on your work, when you started have a wandering eye, and you just had like crushes with, perhaps your colleagues, they just kind of felt like the maturity level wasn't there. And it doesn't matter if you're 80 or 18, I'm just getting that there was some level of immaturity and manipulative energy that I'm picking up. And as a result, this person's like, I don't want to have anything to do with you. And so there was definitely some sort of ending that had happened. And your higher self wants to say, because some of you are wondering, did this person ever really love you? Do they still love you? Do they still have feelings for you? And your higher self wants to say, yes, there was love. There was love, but this person felt like it was just one-sided, that you were playing the field, that you guys weren't on the same page in regards to what you guys both wanted in life. And they just kind of felt like you guys came at a fork in the road, and you decided to take the left, they decided to take the right, and that was the end of that. Okay, so I feel called to just spin one more for you guys. Why not? Okay, so let's see here. One more. What does Aquarius and Aquarius cross watchers need to know? advice. Okay, so some of you are wondering, what to do next. Need a little clarity and advice. Okay. Okay, so the advice coming through is that you need to wrap up some sort of cycle. Okay, I see here that work has been at the forefront. So you've been working very hard, you've been putting in the hours, you've been trying to almost drown yourself in your work and in your endeavors. But I see here that it hasn't really been helping you. It's been, if anything, it's almost like just putting a band-aid on something that needs, additional care. Okay, it's like you have a tummy ache, but you take medicine for a headache. It's like that kind of thing. So that you're not really healing the root of the cause. And so the advice is you need to kind of be confrontational in a sense and confront what needs to be addressed, what needs to be kind of nurtured in a sense, instead of neglecting it. Because I see that some of you are just avoiding it and not trying to kind of bring about old wounds or old energies here. And the reason why it's not helping is because you're insisting on holding on to the way that you saw things. You're not really willing to see things in a different perspective. And in your mind, you feel like you were in the right, that you didn't do anything wrong. And so the advice is there is an opportunity for you to be happy, but there is also this like self-deceptive energy that I'm picking up here. And some of you, like, you do need, it's almost like you need to get lost to find yourself again, okay? Because I feel like you think you're on the right path. You think that, everything is going right in a sense, like, but it's not. It's not. And so, okay. Okay, so the example that I'm getting here is that the okay, let's say that you're a plant, okay? You're a flower in a pot. And you're trying to protect the flower in the pot by not letting it grow, not letting it receive sunshine and air and water. You're just putting it in a corner so that you can protect it. And in a sense, you are restricting it from receiving love, water, like sunshine. You're restricting it. And so it's not healthy. It's not healthy. You need, definitely, I'm getting some sort of confrontation, especially when it comes to your family. you have just stopped the flow of love. And some of you have literally put some sort of distance between you and those that used to be very generous and giving to you and have a lot of love for you. But when they felt like you were cheating them, you were lying to them, they were hurt by it. They felt like, after all they've done for you, after all the things that you guys shared, for you to do that, you kind of cut them out of your life, and yeah, I'm getting final advice. There needs to be communication. There needs to be and you're wondering, they don't even like me, they don't want to talk to me. Well, guess what? If you want to move on from this situation, as mentioned earlier, you almost got to like lose yourself to find yourself. You almost got to bring about chaos to find peace. Like, there needs to be something that needs to be addressed here so that you guys can grow, you guys could kind of tie up loose ends, and so that you're not necessarily just neglecting the connection, but you're actually doing something about it to either find a resolution to fix it and grow from it, or if you feel like there isn't any feature, then you should, do something about it and just kind of like tie up loose ends, because I feel like it's not healthy. It's not healthy. Okay. So the final message that I'm getting is some of you honestly just wants to be held and just be like everything is going to be okay. You are tired of being like defensive. You are tired of feeling like nobody understands you, nobody gets you. But that's just a mindset. That's just a mindset. And if you continue to put yourself in that mindset, that's going to play out. You're just going to continuously believe that no one cares about you, no one understands you. And so that's just kind of the mental entrapment, the mental toxicity that you need to kind of break yourself out from, okay? So that's what I have for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you found some sort of clarity into your situation during this reading. If you're new here, thank you so much for checking it out. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'll go ahead and do Capricorn live streaming next. Feel free to check out your other videos in the meantime, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.